I've been sitting here thinking about the jobs that we've been talking about this week, particularly what I read to you about coloring. And I'd like to share with you a story of a very famous person that I think you're going to have heard of before. His name is Walt Disney. Walter Disney loved drawing ever since he was a little boy. He spent his days drawing and painting. He even sold some of his artwork to his neighbors. Walt took drawing and photography classes in high school. He drew cartoons for his school's newspaper. When Walt was 18, he worked for a company called the Kansas City Film Ad Company. He made commercials using his cartoons. Within a few years, Walt opened his animation company. He named his company Laugh-O-Gram. Walt made cartoons about popular fairy tales. Everyone loved his cartoons, but Walt ran out of money and had to close his company. Walt and his brother Roy moved to Hollywood to open a studio. Walt and Roy soon realized that their employees were dishonest. Some employees had stolen their cartoon characters. As a result, Walt and Roy were not legally allowed to use the characters. So, Walt was forced to create a new character. One of those characters was Mickey Mouse. At first, movie companies didn't like the idea of a giant rat dancing on a movie screen. People told Walt that his idea would never work. Walt created the cartoons anyway. Mickey was an instant hit. The Mickey Mouse cartoons became very popular. Walt grew the Mickey Mouse idea by giving Mickey some friends, such as Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto. I'm sure you've heard of them. In 1937, Walt decided to make full-length animated movies. His first movie was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The movie was a huge success. Walt continued to make movies like Pinocchio, Dumbo, and Bambi. Disney Studios continued to grow. Disney is known around the world as an entertainment empire. So as you can see, your interests can really take you somewhere. But I want you to notice, Walt Disney was not successful right from the start. He had some problems. He came across some dishonest people. But in the end, he used his grit to stick with it and persevere, and he made a success out of what he loves to do. Think about what you like and what you'd like to do in your future, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't.